tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. Dropping knowledge in the studio, you already know.
Ladies and gentlemen, check out my new song on all streaming platforms, iTunes, Google Play, Brown Dollars, Wild Hustle.
South Circle, Circle South. Hustle hard, hard hustle. Check it. Was out here trying to hustle, boy, and get $1. Used to whip Impala, so these bitches follow. See, life's what it's worth, that's a nigga motto. Getting all this money, wanna fuck a model. Mama, we gon' make it, we gon' see tomorrow. If a nigga got beef, more meet Diablo. Used to spin a block, now I spin a beans.
Naomi
Campbell. Oh, we recording.
Chaos we recorded. Radio. Oh, man, we over here talking about, man, it's crazy, man. Go ahead, crazy. Go do your thing,
boys are back in town.
Yeah.
You got me, Prince Hakeem.
And your man, Ronnie Ron, man. We talking, you hit the record button, man.
You already know. We back at it.
Yeah.
Back at it.
We back at it again, bro. Bro, this one right here, man, you're going to love this one because you always talk about this. And it's kind of funny, man. This one right here, and she's a famous
person, yeah. Yeah.
Miss Naomi Campbell, 50 years old, and she just had her first child.
Basically.
At the age of 50.
Basically. I want to say congratulations to her. Now, the funny thing is, I'm gonna make you laugh. They say Naomi Campbell's a mother at 50, but no mention of no husband.
Good point.
No mention of no husband. The father's name. I'm looking at the article right now. And a beautiful mother. I don't we don't know we don't know.
Doesn't say.
Yeah.
But probably because her life is private though.
You want to know something?
Because I remember she's a very private person.
She is a very private person, but here's the thing. Now, in this article, she was saying that she's thought about having kids all this time. Now, I don't want these women to look at this and think they can be Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell's a mega rich person.
Yes, very rich. Yes.
If she wanted to, she could have had a surrogate, many surrogates. She could have had kids. And God knows how much it costs for her to have this one baby. And mind you, we still don't know the effects if the baby going to have autism or nothing, but we're not going to even get there. We're going to bless her and pray for the baby to be healthy in this. But the point is, this sends a message to a lot of people that I don't think a lot of people understand. Feminism and the way men has modern society, we modernize society so much where women can put off having kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They could say, hey, I'll have kids later. I don't have to have kids now. You know what I mean? But when you say a woman like Naomi Campbell, who was rated one of the most beautifulest women in the world, 6 times in her life, she having a kid at 50 years old. Like 50. You're talking about in 20 more years, she's going to be off the, be out of here. You know what I mean? When her kid turns a toddler, she's going to be 60.
Yeah. But remember, we spoke about it today when you were telling me and when you was going to discuss the topic on Naomi Campbell. I was saying, remember, she's a supermodel. Supermodel, they have a very strict contract that they actually put in a contract where they tell them that they cannot get pregnant because it mess up their image. So at a certain point, these women, especially a supermodel, they have to be on a strict diet. So they don't want them at any form of getting pregnant at all. Now they don't tell them anything about intercourse. Of course, they can have sex, but the point of having a baby kind of affects up their body shape. So they don't want them to get pregnant. So her being retired, especially as a supermodel, she's already retired. So she feel like this is a perfect time for her to have kids. But 50 is the dangerous zone. Extremely dangerous for women to have kids, especially because their body tend to not hold baby very well. Then when they're in the age of 20 or even in the 30s, early 30s, not late 30s, but early 30s. So for her, she was taking a big risk because that can actually end her death. I'm happy for her as well that she was able to have a beautiful child. She don't show the face of the child. She only showed the feet. It's actually on her Instagram. People can go check it out. You know, on Naomi Campbell on IG.
You could tell it's a
Yeah.
white boy.
Yeah. But
It's
and
a
she
white
don't
boy.
reveal the man or the gender of the baby. She only showed her holding the baby's feet.
Yeah,
but it does show you that with the feminism, it kind of do show you that it tend to tell women to wait till they're in a certain age, like in their 50s or in their 40s. But that's very dangerous for a woman. Very dangerous.
No, it is. But listen here, not a lot of people are fit like Naomi Campbell.
That's
Some
true
of these
too.
ladies have fibroids over their ovaries and stuff like that. Some of these women are, you know what I mean, black women are at an all-time high being overweight. So, you know what I mean, they have hard time. You cannot put off having kids. And and mind you, you can't think you're gonna have a kid and be by yourself and do this. I don't even think she's married. So to be honest with you, if you want to be technically understand about this, the baby's a bastard baby.
Yeah, because we don't know if she's married or not.
We don't know if she's married.
She'll be married, we just don't know because her life is very secretive.
It's very secret. Now, mind you, I'm not saying this to be disrespectful. I'm just telling this to women around the world. Don't think you can be like Naomi Campbell. This is a special circumstances.
Right. I agree with you. Yeah, it is a very circumstance.
You know what I mean? Like you got to understand something. E vitro costs $20,000.
Right.
E vitro costs $20,000. Surrogate is $50,000 upwards to $100,000. Most women barely got $1,000 in their bank account.
Facts.
Let alone to be going to do this. So this is what I'm saying. At 50, I know a lot of people are praising her, but other men was like, "Hey, she had to do that." Nobody. I'm asking how many boyfriends she had. You feel me?
No, Naomi Campbell, she dated a lot. I think she dated a lot of celebrities as well. But the thing with her, her life is very secretive. Like you won't even know, which is kind of good. You don't want everybody in your business. I don't think everybody should be in your business.
I understand that, but you're
she
right.
Have like already, like her life is very secretive. You won't know. I would say probably later on, probably a couple of months down, we'll find out that she is married and her husband will be revealed, which we already know. Chances are, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a white guy.
It is a white guy. Here's the thing: we're gonna go over a list of the guys she's dated over the years. From 1989 to 1990, she dated Mike Tyson. She dated the boxer after she split it. He split from his first wife from Robert Gibbons. She dated Robert De Niro in 1992. In 1992. She dated from 1993 to 1994. She dated Adam Clayton from U2, the band. 95. She dated Leonardo DiCaprio. They had a brief thing, 2 years. She dated some other dude. He was a racer from 1998 to 2002. She dated P. Diddy, which was this was rumors. 2005 to 2006. She dated somebody named Bahar Jafar. This was like she dated. This was the dude who owned oil. Marcus Ellis, a Brazilian boss, Russian from 2008 to 2013. This was her longest relationship. He was a Russian billionaire. 2017, she dated an Egyptian tobacco boss. She dated high class dudes. 2017, Hassan Jamil. She was rumored to have a fling with her. He's a Saudi businessman. 2018, she dated Skepta. This was a rumor. He's a rapper, local rapper. And then at 2019, she had a fling with Liam Payne. And this was the ex One Day Singer said they had mind-blowing sex. Now, mind you, did you see that list of guys I just read?
Yeah. Big list.
So I'm wondering who's the baby's father?
You will never know because her life is very secretive.
The list of dudes she dated was not secretive.
Yeah, no, because remember the thing with those supermodels, they tend to date, that what people consider a high value man, high skill men, because they're celebrities and they got money. So,
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
If she dated all these high value men, why she ain't married none of them?
They didn't see her as value because remember she's only because remember you could be a supermodel. That's only because remember, like I said, it's an image thing. But her personality, because I heard she's very a rude person.
I heard that too.
I heard that a lot. Like she's very rude when she do interview. They say she's very nasty.
I wonder if she can cook.
That's the thing. I don't know because she's been a model since the age of 15.
Ain't she African or something? Like I want to know if she can cook. Whatchamacallit, jollof.
That's a good thing. I don't even know.
You know what I mean? I wonder if she could cook.
That would say it'd be great to have her one day on the show, and then we can ask her in person. You know,
I would love to have her on the show to see if she can cook some jollof. Because the thing about it is, but the thing I want to say to ladies, please, ladies, we're not saying this. We're not trying to control your body. We don't want to tell you what to do. We just want to make you aware of something. It's better to get married early. You feel me?
I agree. No, that one I do agree. I think you should get married early.
Get married early. You could lock in one person so you won't have that many bodies on you. I'm just speaking general. I'm not pointing no fingers at nobody.
No, but remember the issue is not the women, it's the man. The man has to propose to the woman.
That is true. So we control relationships, but the thing about it is a woman will have to make a sacrifice. Do you put your career first or do you want a family? You can't have both. And it might be too late for you to have a family if you focus so much on your career.
Right.
Because look at Naomi Campbell. She focused on her career and had tons of dates with bosses over the years. And they went off to go marry other people. So the thing about it is, where do you see yourself as value? Me and my homie here, we see ourselves as value. This is the reason why we're not nutting in everybody. We're not hitting a lot of these chicks raw. Am I wrong?
No, I agree.
You know what I mean? So this is a very important lesson to learn. I'm happy for her, but in a real world, women are not having kids at 50.
Yeah, I would say they're not. No. That's very, very, very rare. Very rare. And I told you, in the end result, most of the time, women that do have kids at 50, they have a lot of complication in their pregnancy. They end up losing the child end up sick, or they even end up dying. So it's a tough thing for a woman to wait that long. Even doctors recommend, they tell them not to wait. They tell them when you hit 30, they tell them that you need to start having kids.
Yeah, basically, because you consider geriatric pregnancy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Kids that have issues. But remember, like I say, most of the time, it's not the women, it's the men that have to initiate that to the woman.
You say it's not the women, but here's the thing. You got to make yourself marriable for a man to pick you as a wife.
Good point. Yes, you do. Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, can you cook? Can you clean? Are you discerning? Are you submissive? Are you this? Are you that? We talk about this thing on the podcast all the time. Like,
and now you know for a fact a supermodel ain't cooking, ain't no cleaning.
Oh, no. She probably
doing it. And Naomi Campbell, I don't even see her in the kitchen.
Yeah, she probably barely can boil water.
Nah, I don't see her in the kitchen. Well, probably now, because now she's having a baby. So, not having a baby, but she have a child. So, mommy, now she'll probably start cooking. But even then, I still won't see her cook. I see her getting the maid.
Yeah, basically. But here's the thing. Now, at 50 years old, she has to learn how to be a mommy. I wonder who taught her to learn how to be a wife. That's supposed to come together.
I don't know.
Listen, mommy and wife supposed to come together like lock and key. And I'm not downing people, but you make your decision on. Listen, the only aspect of feminism we respect here at Chaos Culture Radio is your ability to have a choice on what you want to do. So you choose who you want to have a sex with. Y'all control sex. So if you lay down with a bum dude and have 2, 3 kids or 5 kids, that's on you. But your poor planning can't be our emergency.
But remember, with feminism teaches women and telling them that, remember, they can have a child, but don't need a man to provide for that child.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
For that child.
Oh, man.
That's the issue with feminism. I'm against feminism when it comes to the aspect of that. Because it's teaching women to be like, look, now I have a baby. They see the man just as a surrogate, and that's it. You just give me the baby and that's it. Bye. I don't need you. That's my only issue with women. They don't talk about family. It's not about family at all. Feminism is used for men. Is used for women to be the man, and that's it. Both man and female. That's all feminism is about, and that's why I'm against.
No, definitely. And
I don't know. Hakeem. It's up to you, man. It's up to you how you think about it.
No, I've dissected this so many times, and here's the thing: the fact that I come from a traditional Caribbean household, my mom and dad been together 40 years. My mom been with one person for 40 years, and you know what I mean. That's like she's linked to one person, so I don't know. Like I think that's the route I want to go. You know what I mean? Try to find a wife I can link to for the next 40 years, have kids, die, they take my money, and she lives on. You know what I mean? This is why I ain't dirty, you know what I mean? I'm not Georgie Porgy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm not Dirty Dick Dan. You feel me? I'm not slinging pipe every other place. You know what I mean? I am looking for a wife. I am looking to have multiple children, but I want it with one woman who's ready to get married, who's willing to bear these kids, and I'm willing to pay all the bills, make sure she stay in the house. But I'm not gonna get no woman that's 50 to do that with. That's a one and done. Am I wrong?
I agree. No, but you can find a woman at 50 now. You can.
You could find a woman at 50 to have a lot of freaky sex, nasty freaky sex. That's not nothing to marry. That's not nothing to call your queen. That's not nothing to bring around your homeboys. That's a late night bust down. You call her up. She comes with her knapsack bag and her wipes. You know what I mean? She comes with her wipes and her overnight bag. She said, am I staying tonight, Hakeem? Yeah. You can set yourself up. Make sure you take your toothbrush when you leave.
Yeah.
Listen, anything after 35 is for hot, freaky sex.
Cause I seen some 50-year-old looking good now.
Oh yeah, a lot of them looking good. But listen, you can't listen. Men get with women to have kids. Majority of men get with women to have kids. I'm not saying you got those outliers who might want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And you got some girls who might turn out a young boy. And the young boy might want to marry somebody for hot, freaky sex. But at the time when he gets older, he's going to think about a legacy. He's going to think about, damn, I want to have some kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And after a man has kids, after a man has kids, if he's not in a relationship and he has kids, he ultimately say, hey, I already got what I'm looking for. Now it's just time for me to live. But the thing about this, listen, the thing about it is at 40 and 45, a man need to start having kids because we're a lot more mature to handle that. At 50, women are mature. Women start maturing after 19.
Yeah.
At 19, women already know they want to get married. They want to have kids. They already dream their house, where they want to stay, what type of man they want to marry, how much their man need to marry. At 19 or something, we were still spinning the block. You remember that?
Yeah.
At 19, I was at Coco's. Coco's, Take One. Ecstasies. Pink P-Cat. Spending dollars. Looking to slay something. I wasn't worrying about no marriage. At 40 now, I'm like, hey, I'm ready to get married now. I'm looking for a queen who can bear multiple children because I need multiple heirs to come work on this farm with us.
Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah, you better get a 20-year-old.
Oh yeah, definitely.
A woman at 30, she ain't gonna budge.
No, she ain't gonna budge. She's gonna be set in her ways. I definitely ain't gonna get nobody that's 50.
And that's another topic too. We need to have discuss on women at 30 setting her ways.
Setting their ways.
You know what I mean? Arguments and fights I have women at the age of 30. Mm-hmm. But but it's true. They all set their ways. They don't want to budge.
Come on, man.
So, but I agree with you. I agree with you on that. You make a good point.
And that's all we're trying to say, ladies. We're not trying to say, but you can't be Naomi Campbell. You can't be Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell had a baby at 50. She's worth over $100 million. She can spit out 6-7 kids at 70 if she want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I don't think that's not going to happen because even though she's retired, she still do appearances
Yeah.
For fashion shows and stuff like that.
She doesn't have to. She's mega rich. Matter of fact, before we get off, let's see how much she's worth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm always telling people like, hey, but the thing about it is like people will look at this thing and say, hey, I can do this too. Naomi Campbell did it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
As of right now, her net worth is over $80 million.
Oh, yeah. So I was right. I said over 100, but I was like,
yeah, $80 million. Remember, she had products on clothing line.
Yeah.
And remember, I told you on Fashion Week, and they actually pay her, you know, especially to wear her designer clothes and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know. I think she also teamed up with Tyra Banks too. I think with America's Next Top Model, I think she's also invested in that as well.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
She got bags, so that's why she was able to have a baby at that age. She's worth $80 million.
Yeah, $80 million.
You know what I mean? A bag, right, yeah, a bag that big. Come on, man.
Yeah,
man. That's all really I got to say, ladies. Congratulations to Naomi Campbell.
Yeah,
you can't be Naomi Campbell. If any young girls listening to us, find you a husband, even if it's Jim Bob at the iron worker shack.
Not the iron worker shack.
Yeah,
that's over there, right there by the hood.
Yeah. The iron worker, because a lot of these girls ain't gonna get them no boss rich dude. You know what I mean? Like, get you somebody who's gonna hold you down, man. That's all I'm saying, man.
Yeah, man. And that being said, KR Culture Radio, we're out.
We out.
Peace.
Man, I just appreciate y'all just listening. Stay tuned for the next episode.